Liverpool comes closer to dream of 627 million Brazilian reals. Klopp celebrates Liverpool's goal, photo, Icon Sport. Liverpool is even closer to realising its financial dream with the increase in the capacity of the Anfield Stadium in time for the clash against Burnley, valid for the Premier League. In December, the Anfield Road End stand opened after an £80 million renovation and the stadium now holds 58,000 people. Now, a new sector of the same stand will be opened, according to Liverpool Echo, which will bring the expected capacity to 60,000 seats for the game. Liverpool looking for profits. The Reds, subject to further internal testing of emergency conditions to take place later this week in conjunction with Liverpool City Council, are still expected to move the back rows of the upper sector and the away stand to increase capacity to 61,000. The opening of the sectors creates a new source of revenue for the club as they look to significantly increase their match day profits in the coming seasons. With the next part of the opening planned, it could be that Liverpool break the record for the biggest attendance at Anfield in an English Championship match, which has been standing since 1949. That year, the venue hosted 58,757 people in a 2-2 draw with Chelsea. The recent increase in capacity to 58,000 was the highest number in 60 years, but the game against Burnley could set a new club record. Prior to the development of Anfield Road End, capacity was 54,000, with Anfield undergoing a significant reconfiguration of the main stand completed in 2016. The aim is to take match day revenue beyond the £100 million mark per year. The reconfiguration of the main stand has added around 8,500 seats to Anfield's capacity, and with the additional 7,000 that the Anfield Road End will provide, it is an increase of 15,500 that will boost match day revenue past the £100 million mark that the Liverpool aims to achieve this in the next 2 years. Anfield and doubts about Liverpool Stadium. One of the key decisions that ownership group Fenway Sports Group, FSG, had to make when taking over Liverpool was whether to remain at Anfield or look for a new stadium. Options were explored, but the final decision was to remain at the club's historic home and reconfigure the stadium to align with the revenue potential the owners had envisioned. When FSG acquired the club 13 years ago, matchday revenue stood at £40.9 million at the end of the 2010-11 financial year. Fast forward to the most recent set of accounts, for the year ending May 2022, the club raised £86.8 million. Currently in the Premier League only Manchester United, £110.5 million, and Tottenham, £106.1 million, have managed to surpass the £100 million mark in match-day revenue. Arsenal, after returning to the Champions League and the additional games and revenue that brings, should approach that figure when their financial results are announced for the 2022-23 period. Liverpool, following completion of the Anfield Road End expansion, will likely join that group in 2025 and the stadium will have the benefit of over a year of being fully operational at increased capacity. There will also be an increase in revenue potential through increased food and beverage sales, meeting the increased demand for tickets. Liverpool FC continues to work quickly towards the completion of the new Anfield Road stand. The next part of the planned opening of the ambitious project is set to see more fans welcome to Anfield for the next Premier League game against Burnley FC on February 10. This, however, will be subject to further internal emergency conditions testing, carried out in conjunction with Liverpool City Council, which will take place later this week. The expanded upper sector of the new Anfield Road stand was opened for the first time on Manchester United's visit in December, when more than 57,000 fans were welcomed to Anfield, its biggest crowd in 50 years. Work continued, between a busy period of festive football and some domestic cup games in January, with excellent progress towards full capacity of 61,000. This was possible thanks to the hard work, dedication and commitment of everyone involved. Once again, Liverpool FC wishes to thank the fans for the continued patience and understanding. If you liked the video, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications and don't miss the next videos.